Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. I think that I'd say the majority of the population of the UK hate Labour and cannot stand Stalin Starmer or two-tier Starmer. Everyone despises him. Everyone hates their guts. And now that Rachel Reeves, what's she going to introduce? The hokey cokey budget. The budget of all cock-ups. The budget to piss people off with. And you know what? She's done that. She's doing that. And it will be implemented, no doubt. And what do they all say at the end of it? I recommend this budget to the House. What a load of bullshit, excuse my language. But it is. It's commend this budget to the House. What a bloody laugh. It's already doomed before it even gets into bleeding. Oh, I don't know. It just begs belief. The incompetence, the poor governance. And do you know what? You would expect from a government professionalism, right? An understanding, a moral backbone, not to be cowards. Not to be two-faced, excuse my language, bastards. And I've said it before, I've made a video, this bastard government, and it boils it down to a T, right? It makes it just that what we have is a bastard government that all they want to do is screw you over. Everything they've done since they've come to power, it was the pensioners, it was the farmers. Oh, let's help the railway drivers, £10,000 pay rise. How much are they on? Absolutely shed loads. But oh no. What about us lorry drivers? Oh, you can go and screw yourself. That's what it boils down to. But do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the truckers went on strike. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it, eh? Yeah. But what can we do? Well, I'll tell you one thing, we're not going to put up with it much longer because we're sick to our back teeth. We've had as much as we can stomach. And the only party that I feel can take this country back to sensibility is the Reform UK. Why? Because everything that Labour's doing goes against the moral, ethical, correct, common sense approach in this country, right? You look what Labour's done. They gave away the Chagos Islands, right? They're letting the Chinese have a super duper embassy in London. Oh, what happens? They just seem to be siding with the Chinese and Russians. The Labour Party have changed. Yeah, change all right. Change about bloody balls and everything up in the country. But what do they do to the people in the country? They're sticking their two fingers up. And you know what? For good measure, they're sticking them up their asses too. So screw you. That's what they're doing to us. Screwing us. I don't know about you. I think I can speak for a fair few people what I've spoken to. And they are absolutely livid. They are absolutely pissed off to their back teeth. And they have no good words for this Labour government. Labour government have destroyed this country. It is in the process of bringing this country down. Labour government is an actual, I will be honest with you, a national security threat to this country. It is a government of traitors and cowards and absolute mindless morons. And to say it like that, I've never thought in my life I'll be speaking to about our British government. It is an absolute joke. It is an unbelievable, what's the word I'm looking for? Total, utter incompetence of a government. Would you believe the Prime Minister actually said in a talk, I think it was to the American, it might have been, I don't know where it was, to be honest with you. But what he said, what he should have said, we need to get the hostages out. The Muppet, what did he say? Starling Starmer said we need to get the sausages out. And that just blew his credibility, bang, straight out the window. The man's got nothing. He's an absolute dimwit, right? People hate him. Everyone hates him. And do you know what? I hate him too. Talk about taking the piss. Where will it stop? So we've now got the hokey cokey budget coming along, right? So what is that going to give us? More taxes to pay. Well, if they didn't waste 174, nearly 175 billion pound on projects like HS2, Hinkley Point, and a few others as well, right? HS2 is the most expensive, up to about 80 billion pound, right? I think Hinkley C or Hinkley Point C was around about 46 million. Don't quote me on it, I might be wrong. There was a few other things as well. I'm not going to go into great detail, but all it boils down to, right, is that the government is spending on infrastructure where what they're doing, right, HS2 has been going on for a while, but it just seems to me total utter incompetence by the governments. It would have been from the Conservative, which has been taken on by the Labour. I've lost all faith in the governments of Labour and the Conservative parties that when they were in power, and which Labour is in power, have done nothing but disaster. Labour is an absolute disaster for this country. Rachel Reeves, this will be a disastrous budget. And to be honest with you, we can't expect anything different. The country's on its knees. The country is absolutely sick of it to the back teeth. And how we have not had a civilian uprising or a civilian war in this country, I do not know. But I'll tell you what, it ain't going to go much further. Something's going to happen because people won't stand for this much longer. Nor will I, nor will you. So my advice is, let's see what happens in the budget and let's find out what crap she was going to dish out for us working class. Bear with me. Sorry about that. But to end it up, I would say it's a hokey cokey budget. It's a joke, right? But it's going to be a budget of doom and gloom. So no hope, Labour, with a budget of doom and gloom is about right, isn't it? Oh, what a mess! What a bloody mess we got ourselves into. Why did these people vote Labour into power? God only knows. They must be certified bloody mad, mustn't they? Absolutely bloody balmy. Promises? Yeah, promises are bullshit more like. Sorry, but it's the truth, isn't it? The truth sometimes hurts. People don't like the truth. But this has got to be, this is the truth, right? This Labour government is the worst government we've ever had in British history. And Starmer is the most hated Prime Minister in British history. And that says a lot, doesn't it, eh? That says a bloody lot. Anyway, I've waffled on far too long. Thank you for your time. Really much appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Let's have those comments. Let's see what you feel and what you think about this lovely Rachel Reeves. Blech. It's about right, isn't it, eh? Oh dear, what vomit is she going to just dish out today in the budget? Oh, I don't know. But I'll be interested in your thoughts. Leave a comment down below, please. And, excuse me, please consider subscribing because it does two things. One, it helps put the videos in front of people like you that are interested in this subject. And not only that, it helps the channel grow. So I'll be very much appreciated and very grateful to you. So take care, everyone. And let's see what happens, shall we? Bye for now.